Pretty little piece, wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it.
Try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they love it.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Ravens coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the for a berth in the AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up second and 5 at the Bills' 36-yard line.
Jackson. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Here's Allen. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Allen now looks to throw. Completes it to Coleman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Motion man is Shakir. Here's Allen to throw it. And complete right side to Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. From the gun, it's Allen. And it'll be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
In motion left goes a tight end. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Rasul Douglas there to get him down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Play action. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down carry for Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Henry up the middle. Fights loose. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Henry. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here's Jackson to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Samuel going to go in motion right. Allen off the play fake. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Allen off the bootleg. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nabi Matabike providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Deontay Hardy deep for Baltimore. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll take it just outside the 40. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They begin with Henry. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. They go play action with Jackson. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. With Sean Bateman, 41 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Throwing now is Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. To throw, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Allen again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now Allen. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. On the return, Hardy. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Jackson now. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. This taken in by Kincaid. Well, the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Patrick Mahomes, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger, as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way. Final adjustments are underway in the locker rooms. Which of these two teams will survive and advance to next weekend's AFC Championship game? To find out, we go back to Brandon.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession. Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Kyle Van Noy from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down. He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27. Now it's Jackson. Got his target. That's Kohler. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it. And this throw incomplete. A defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Here's Hardy set to return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
65 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
To throw is Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Shedding the tackle. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing is Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Here's Jackson.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
A gain of 15. First down, Buffalo.
Allen. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Bills first down.
To the air, Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Allen now looks to throw. This is caught. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his left. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. The Bills on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 94 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he works free. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the counter, it's Henry. Fighting him off. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.